Hello students, I want to welcome you back to another science lesson for PSC, and remember you can subscribe for quick access to all the videos that will be posted. And with no further delay, we have two objectives that we want to cover for today's lesson. One, you're going to learn about the human eye and the function of the different parts. Two, you're going to identify the different types of teeth and their function. So straight into today's lesson, the human eye contains structures called rods and cones. Rods register the shapes of images and respond to low levels of light, and cones respond to bright lights and registers the color of images. Then before we go into explanation of the different parts of the eye, here's a diagram of the eye. You have the sclera, you have the iris, you have the pupil, you have the cornea, you have the lens, you have the optic nerve and the retina. And all these are on the diagram here of the eye. Let's go into a little detail of the different parts of the eye. And when we label the exterior, we have the sclera. The sclera is a tough white fibrous coat and also is the white of the eye and a protective layer around the eyeball. Then you have the iris, which is a circular disc-shaped structure with round hole pupil in the center. Then you have the color varies. For the pupil, you have the size changes. Then it regulates light entering, protect inner layer from damage. And with more details on the eye, you have the eyelid. What is the role of the eyelid? It has several roles. One, controls the amount of light entering on a sunny day or sunny days. It's the protection, and it wipes off dust particles that spreads tears over eyeball, and it prevents drying up of conjunctiva. Then you have the eyelashes, which shields eye from dust particles. Then you have the conjunctiva, which is the lines, eyelids, and surface of eye. Then you have thin transparent membrane. Then you have lubricated by tears secreted by lacrimal gland. The human eye only sees three colors: red, blue, and green. All the other colors are combinations of these. Then how to keep your eyes healthy? One, eat a balanced diet like leafy vegetables, fruits, and nuts. Get adequate sleep. Maintain fitness. Minimize excessive use of computers, thereby reduce eye strain. And use protective glasses. Then we continue with today's lesson and we go into the types of teeth and their roles. We have the incisors, which is used for biting and tearing. In elephants, the upper incisors have developed into tusk. Then canines, which help in holding and piercing prey in walrus, are called tusk. Then premolars and molars used for chopping and grinding food. Then for us as humans, you have the canine, the molars, the premolars, and the incisors. The role of the canines are strong and pointed for tearing food. For example, you might use them to tear off a piece of tough meat. Then you have molars. Molars are broad and flat on top for crushing and grinding food. For example, you might use them to grind up nut meats. Then premolars. Premolars shape features of both canines and molars. For example, you might use them for tearing and grinding food. Then the incisors. Incisors are sharp and blade-like for cutting food. For example, you might use them to bite into an apple. To have healthy teeth and gums. So your teeth, healthy teeth and gums enable you to chew food thoroughly and speak clearly. They also give shape and structure to your mouth. And to keep your teeth and gums healthy, you need to brush and floss daily. Brush after every meal or at least twice a day. Use a soft bristle toothbrush. Replace it every 2 or 3 months or after an illness. And choose a toothpaste that contains fluoride. Remember, when it comes to your teeth, you want to prevent plaque, because plaque is very bad and will damage your teeth. Thanks so much for tuning in. Remember, you can subscribe for quick access to all the videos that will be posted. Share with a student that is going to take PSC. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to subscribe for more videos.